Hello everyone, I am Divya Bharati, Assistant Professor, Department of Management Studies, Rohini College of Engineering and Technology. We are now discussed about the subject name as Marketing Management. From the Marketing Management, the Unit 1, the last three topic is Marketing in Global Environment, International Marketing and Rural Marketing. So first we have discussed about what is meant by global environment. So global environment is nothing but it is the focus on marketing on organizations products or services in the international marketplace and in an increasingly global society with people more connected there even before. It's an increasingly important area of marketing management. So some of the examples of companies, global marketing companies are Coca-Cola, SAP and Domino's and IBM. So what is global marketing? What is global marketing? So here and the global marketing mix varies depending on regions. The mix refers to how much is standardized versus updated to the local taste and customs. The whole process of planning, producing, placing and promoting the company's products globally. So the marketing takes place in all over the world. So global marketing involves the planning, then producing, placing and promoting the business products or services in the worldwide market. This is significantly more to global market than simply selling goods and services internationally. So it is the process of consumption and subsequently conveying the final product or service to global level. So the company aims to reach the international marketing community. So several different strategies are possible which one to implement depends on the company's target area. For example, the menu of a fast food restaurant will depend on whether it is in Europe, Asia and Africa, etc. For companies that produce and sell products and services that have universal demand, global marketing is crucial. So the food, smartphones and cars, for example, have universal demand. In other words, people all over the world want and buy them. The global marketing is the part of marketing and it refers to analyzing the market, finding out what consumers want and determining whether you can make it at the right price. You then produce it and sell it. So there are the global marketing strategies. The strategies are comprehensive plan are crafted to reach customers from all over the world, ensuring that your business message resonates with the international audience. So product pricing, promotions and place with other crucial elements such as strategies and tracking progress and collecting social proof to optimize your efforts effectively. So the process may be global market processes, to understand the market knowledge, drafting the marketing plan, and brand customization, local communications and permissions. So market knowledge means knowing the market is the key to launching an effective global marketing campaign. Every region of the country will have different tastes, so preferences and dislikes, and the company has to know it before launching itself. In-depth market research. And next one is drafting a marketing plan. So only changing the language may not serve the purpose of marketing. The adoption of local styles and if necessary changing the plan is of crucial importance. Then identification of goals and then drafting the plan accordingly. So brand customization, it is overall marketing mix. The company may have to customize the regions. This is differentiated from international marketing by the ad campaign being the same but the means of propagation different countries wise. Not every company will use the approach, but some may have to. Example, the Google Pixel ads are the same all over the world. On the other hand, OnePlus has global ads and country specific ads too. And then fourth one is local communications. Local communication means that needs to be localized and if needed modified region specific in that particular country to reach the audience. For example, in countries like India, there are more than 50 languages spoken and many companies design their ads in local languages to appeal to their customers. At times, more translation may not be enough, and the company may have to redesign the campaign entirely, which will depend on the product or the service they are offering. The last one is permission. Approval and permits of local governing bodies are equally important as not getting the same. The same may cause trouble with the authorities, which may result in a permanent ban of products. Law of the land is always higher than company policy. The next one is differences. So there are a lot of differences between the global marketing and international marketing. So global marketing is where the entire world is a marketplace for the company. There is hardly any difference in products available globally since the products are exactly the same. On the difference, international marketing is country specific marketing and their marketing strategies are designed to meet local markets only. For example, Apple products can be viewed for such marketing whereas they have uniform phones throughout the world. While McDonald's customizes its menu options to local markets and Vodafone with its country specific plans in an example of international marketing. Then the advantages and disadvantages of global marketing. So advantages: global reach, lower cost, global feedback, overcoming the constraints, time constraints. And disadvantages of global marketing: cultural barriers, limited audience, political and legal constraints, inventory management. The next topic is international marketing. So what do you mean by international marketing? Is the marketing of products or services outside of your brand's domestic audience. Think of it as a type of international trade. By expanding into foreign territories, brands are able to increase their brand awareness, develop a global audience, and of course, grow their business. So international marketing objectives is to improve the free trade at a global level, to establish new and better trade relations among countries, to provide a better life and welfare to people from all over the world, to promote social and cultural exchange among nations, to help developing countries in their economic and industrial growth, to enhance globalization by means of integrating the economies of different countries, to encourage free and fair trade among the countries of the world, to strengthen existing trade relations among nations, to achieve the world's peace through building trade relations among the countries. Then types of international marketing is export, licensing, franchising, joint ventures, foreign direct investment. So what do you mean by export? Export means we have export. What do you mean by export? Not export is nothing but willing to expand their business into new markets, starting by exporting their products to a foreign country. This is because among all international marketing types, exporting entails the lower risk. You can either export directly to target customers or indirectly with the help of foreign sales agents. So types of international marketing. The export, first one is export is to marketers start by exporting their products to a foreign country. So this is direct exporting. There is no third party involved, and the company sells the products they manufacture in international markets. So on the other hand, indirect exporting makes use of international distributors. You can significantly benefit from this type of international marketing since these sales agents know how to make the most out of their own market. So it's generally traduces in better ROI. Then licensing. Licensing takes place when a company called licensor allows a foreign firm to use its intellectual property for a specific period of time. The licensor gets royalties in returns for this right. So licensing is an agreement between two enterprises. So you may want to choose this method if you have a product that another company can license in large market. This way both of you will benefit from the contract. There are a lot of ways of licensing intellectual property, being copyrights, patents, industrial methods, and trade names among the most common. Some well-known licenses are Warner Bros. And Disney, for example, for the licensing. Then franchising is a parent company allows a foreign firm to do business in its name. However, in the case of franchising, the foreign firm has to follow stricter guidelines. So the examples of franchising are Coca-Cola and McDonald's, to name a few. Franchises are pretty common in North America. Still, they exist all over the world. In order for a franchising to succeed, there must be strong brand recognition. This type of financial marketing offers you the chance to make money, but it implies indirect management. Then joint ventures. Joint ventures is a partnership between two enterprises from different countries. For a venture to succeed, it must be beneficial for both parties involved. This is a great way to enter the international market since the risk is shared. So both companies have to work together. Each one owns the entity to some extent. Besides, both contribute assets. The agreement must be fair to prevent any issues. You will probably have heard about Sony Ericsson. It's one of the best examples of such a partnership. So joint ventures function as if they were large independent companies, but together they have the chance to make more money and minimize the risk. When done well, this type of international marketing can be tremendously benefit. So FDI, foreign direct investment. So it refers marketing operations that takes place in a country but are controlled by another country. Therefore, in a foreign direct investment corporation places a fixed asset in a country different from their owns to manufacture the product there. So, and that all the main types of national marketing, as you may all know about by the existing different ways to enter the international market. So the advantages of international marketing: so minimize cost, create employment opportunities, enhance living standards, special benefits, etc. Disadvantages of international marketing: high competition and cultural differences, government restrictions, distances issues, and war situations. Then next topic is rural marketing. Is a process which starts with the decision to produce a saleable form commodity, and it involves all the aspects of market structure or system, both functional and institutional, based on technical and economic considerations, and includes pre and post harvest operations, assembling, grading, and storage. So the 4 A's of rural marketing is affordability, availability, acceptability, and awareness. So, affordability is the incomes in rural areas are generally much lower than in cities. Consumers there often can't afford luxury items and instead focus on the necessary products. Marketers have to consider the affordability of rural consumers and how they like budget-friendly products, and you should always be designing the product that fulfills the customer's needs and is within their budget. So that is affordability. Then availability. So the biggest challenge in the rural market is reaching the customer. Rural consumers are usually low income earners who spend their money on necessities every day. However, sometimes products may not be readily available in rural stores, due to which such consumers may shift to another substitute product. Companies should try to offer their products to customers sooner. Many company products are marketed well, but by the time they get delivered, it's too late. Then third one is awareness. The customer awareness campaign should be designed to reach the customer's thinking. Commercials on TV, radio, and outdoors can be used to reach customers. This is why marketers need to focus on the mediums of communication and entertainment that are common in rural areas. Doing this will allow them to reach potential customers, create valuable brand awareness, and draw sensible consumers to what they offer. So that is awareness. So awareness is product knowledge and brand awareness, and accessibility is customer availability and customer convenience, and accessibility is functional accessibility and psychological accessibility, and affordability is economic affordability and psychological affordability. So these are the rural marketing concept for model of marketing. So this is the overall topics covered in the unit 1. Thank you.